Good evening, everybody. We're just picking up where we left off on Friday, with a bunch of monkeys that I gotta figure out how to stab. I also see that it graciously put me outside of this thing. And I'm just like, no, I want to stab monkeys. So let's double check the premise, because each monkey's a bit different.
Is there some? I will tell you. The monkey, he has excellent eye. If he spot.
Okay, so purple monkey has eyes, green monkey has ears.
Is there? I would. The monkey in the orange, while he doesn't, he makes a big fuss.
Orange monkey sets off the other monkeys. I know that for green, I gotta get him into this room over here. I should probably make a note because I've already forgotten. Hold on. Also, do let me know if anything looks weird a bit visually. Because what I've done is I've got a program that lets me actually play Sekiro in borderless window, which has basically like quadrupled the size on my screen, but I don't know if it's gonna show up the same that it should on stream. Incidentally, that was part of why I was having difficulty earlier, was that I was basically playing on this tiny little box.
The monkey in the purple kimono.
Purple is seeing.
He has excellent eyesight. Can see great if he is it. The monkey in the orange kimono.
Orange is speaking.
While he does not have excellent eyesight,
Green is hearing.
he sees a threat. Or
Alright, so the way I see it, I could technically do this in any order. Hold that thought. Okay, that was easy. Anyway, so I could technically do them in any order. See the green monkey, he's got really good hearing. So... gotta get into that room over there. And then I can sneak up on him. I'm assuming his vision is going to be focused on the direction that I came from. So hopefully I can sneak up on him like this. I thought he had bad vision. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I got some hot chocolate tonight, which is always lovely. I had a really weird dream. I was sleeping just before stream. I was kind of sick all day today. I had a really weird dream where there was a... I was in like Best Buy, and there was a Sonic X Luigi Ultimate Edition bundle for the Nintendo GameCube that cost $3,000. And like it came with every Sonic game, every Luigi game, 3 extra GameCube controllers, a 4K TV, 2 sticks of RAM for some reason, cost like $3,000. And then I picked it up and I brought it to the cashier and was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't afford this. And they were just like, don't worry about it. And they gave it to me for free. It was a really weird dream. But yeah, Green Monkey, I want to get into that room over there. I'm not sure where he went after I spooked him away from this thing. Orange is the speaking monkey. I should probably kill him first. Because he'll probably warn the other monkeys. Can I get up on that roof? Not sure what that was about. Also not sure if he's just moving on his own, or if he's moving because he detected me. I think just on his own. Okay. That is terror buildup, which is bad. Okay, so the orange monkey is dead, and like an invisible white monkey is dead. Which, now that I think about it, I guess lines up with the 4th folding screen that had nothing on it. I gotta approach purple from behind because he's got great eyesight but can't hear. I thought he might have been a monkey in disguise. Okay, that guy, good eyesight, gotta sneak up on. Terra Mini Boss, I have found a Terra Mini Boss. I found the, something or other warrior in the dungeon corridor. A bare flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. Flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. So that's probably how I defeat the seeing monkey. I gotta put out the fire somehow. The question becomes, what fire? In my defense, I have been doing my best to explore. It's just that this game is a FromSoft game, so it's kind of hard to tell, like, where you've been and where you haven't been. Here's the green monkey, though. I need to get him... His footprints are just gone. I need to get him into the sound room. I think part of my biggest issue with these monkeys is that it's so easy to learn... Sorry, to lose track of them. I skipped the entirety of Senpo Temple. I had to do Senpo Temple to get here. Like, this is at the far end of Senpo Temple. God, I love solving puzzles. Anyway, let's make sure we're at full health. What if you can, like, ring this? Hey, monkey. Where did he go? It's like they teleport away the moment that I lose LOS on them. Which is probably exactly what it is, to be honest. Ghost monkeys make life just a little difficult. Where has Purple gotten off to? I really don't feel like dealing with ghost monkeys. I'd rather just kill the purple monkey and be done with it. Is he in here again? Ghost monkeys are definitely becoming more of a problem. There's probably some, like, mythology, there's probably like some mythology reference that I'm not getting here. Or it is just straight up like a see no, hear no, speak no evil reference. spirit emblems. Hold that thought. He just tanked that one with his backside. I gotta respect it if I'm being perfectly honest. The sad thing is, I seem to have found a winning strategy. I just gotta get good line of effect again. Or not. If I could figure out what it wanted by flame in the wind, so it like couldn't see, that'd be great. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Also get rotated. I shall rotate. Let's go double check the wording on that, cannot hear in this room. Flame in the wind when it goes out, place goes dark as night. But like, it didn't specifically say, therefore you can't see anything, so it might not be the solution to the puzzle. Where's that monkey gotten to? I'm gonna start by presuming that it is the solution to the puzzle, and that the monkey's just in there now, and can't see shit because it's got no light. I hear monkey squeaking noises. Puzzle solving. Oh, and then I pass out. Wonderful. I shall de-rotate myself.
Please, forgive them. They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes.
it's a good thing that I put the voices in English, because if I closed my eyes without doing that, I wouldn't understand what the follow-up dialogue said. This place looks nice. I would enjoy living here. Battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Being perfectly honest, felt a little bit more annoying than extraordinary. But I will take an attack power boost, so yes, very spectacular monkeys. Manipulates the victim like a puppet. That sounds hilarious. Let's do that. The halls of illusion lie on the threshold between life and death. Departed souls of the divine children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. When you did this, you didn't make the connection with the no evil problem. Getting 3 monkeys was confused why it wasn't ending. Is there a 4th monkey? What?
Why do you seek this place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still wish to attempt this.
See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, do no evil? Oh, I didn't know that do no evil was a thing. But in hindsight it makes sense.
I do.
I see. Very well.
Here's a sword that kills you if you try to draw it. Want to try to draw it?
If
Yes.
you are prepared, you may gaze upon the blade.
She's like, bitch, I said look, not touch.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die?
Ha, I cannot die.
How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
The mortal blade. Without question. I accept its power.
Okay, that's edgy, I love it. An Odachi capable of slaying the Undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. It's an Odachi. Can I like swap to it, or is it like automatically used for death blows? Also, I've got a lot of skill points. I should spend those. Let's see. Reduces posture damage when attacked with a sword. Recovers posture upon executing somebody. Oh, I had to manually equip that. That's why I couldn't get it to work earlier. told that double Ishimonji was like the best skill. Mid-air deflection's probably worth grabbing. Using combat arts in mid-air could be fun. I feel like this one... I think I remember getting excited about this one earlier. That one will really help me maintain momentum while out and exploring. Right, just some more passives. So yeah, now I can kill anything. Awesome. I definitely feel like I'm starting to get into the flow of this game. So it would appear that I forgot to rest. Be right back. It's so weird to me that this game distinguishes between sitting and resting. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I had a few false starts with this game. And even though I'm not like 100% on board yet, like I'm still missing some like competency, I'm definitely doing better this time than I did any previous time. These men answered those emails that promised to make their members larger. You know, for all of those attack ups, I wasn't doing much damage. Let's try and get that sneaky death blow. Better. Taking forever to let their posture recover between attacks. Well, it's more a case of like I couldn't get an opening because they were attacking too relentlessly. Like I can't break their posture if they're hurting me, or if they're swinging at me. Okay, so I gotta follow up, execute them with the Mortal Blade. Learning. It appeared that the solution was barbarian tactics. Just gotta hit him really hard. I'm pretty sure centipedes wouldn't like fire. This is what a stealth specialist looks like. Okay, go have fun with your friends. I like how the the shinobi puppeteering ninjutsu is just giving him a wet willy after killing him. It's like, I don't know about you, but if somebody gave me a wet willy, my first thoughts would not be, I must serve this individual. Did I ever find the combat tutorial guy? So I've had combat tutorials pop up. That's basically it. It seems like a questionable decision to make a tutorial like a hidden NPC. And then I died. As far as I can tell, this is just a big circle once you got the Mortal Blade. At the entrance of the Sculptor's Temple.
What is it?
That reminds me, I still gotta find that sphere. Oh hey.
So, friend,
That's right.
beasts. I've got information. Surely a shinobi like you.
Okay, vendor. Useful. The whereabouts of a kodachi. Describing a 3-storied pagoda. A gourd. I'm not sure what the use of the 3-story pagoda memo is.
Until next time.
But like a new weapon sounds like fun. Kodachi Sabimaru can be found within Ashina Castle in the bottom floor of the keep. The blade's poisonous blue rust could drive off Okami warrior women. Okay, Ashina basement. Also, since I got a gourd seed, let's upgrade my gourd. There you are.
I'm glad you... Goodbye.
Ashina Castle basement. I assume it means the dungeon entrance. Plus now I've got the Mortal Blade, so like if there's anything spooky down here I can kill it properly. That's where, like, the undead guy is. A basement and a dungeon are not the same thing, alright? I shall seek my glory elsewhere. I just reminded myself that Twitter's new owner wanted to change the name to Blazer, or change the catchphrase to Blaze Your Glory. It's like, no sir, I don't think I will. I don't want to go in the bell. don't like how many enemies are on turntables. Like, it's a fool's errand to try and get behind them. Painful to watch, best of luck with the rest of the stream, sorry. Not again. Can I open this? No, I cannot. I would stick around, but I'm out of gourd. If I can get my sin up to 500, I can buy that other memo. Oh, maybe this is the basement. Or maybe it's a dead end? If this were Zelda, I'd see this cracked wall and I would think bomb. Yeah, that vitality recovering move might not be very exciting, but like, I am liking it. It's insurance against getting chipped down. Speaking of, I forgot that these people were here. I should probably leave before I lose all of my money. This place is new. Every time I think I'm out, they'd get me back in. I saw a door that couldn't be opened from this side, so let's just see if I can get to the other side. And open it from the inside, because that'll probably be like closer to the basement area. And finding the door will let me know that I'm like moving down. At least that's how it's playing out in my head. Lost a little too much life there for my liking. Let's actually get the execute here. Or the death blow, as the case may be. Oh, also got enough money to buy the other thing.
Hey, it's still up.
3-story pagoda.
Till next time.
So what is the story there? I know that there's 3 of them. A precious treasure was once hidden or held within the Hirata Estate Pagoda. A 3-fold tower stood upon a precipice along a slope lined with bamboo groves. Shinobi technique Blessed Mist. Hirata's the one that was on fire, right? Oh, I could have saved so much time if I found that earlier. Anyway. Could have totally skipped the Genishiro fight. So there's a 3-story pagoda here with something in it that gives me Blessed Mist, whatever that means. Pardon me. A precipice along a bamboo grove slope. 3-fold tower. On a precipice. I'm pretty sure a precipice is just like the edge of a cliff. 3-fold tower. Wonder what that means. Just like a really tall tower. Let's pull the axe back out, because I remember that being a thing that I needed here. Threefold tower precipice. Right, these guys are still here. Oh hey, a carp. Haven't seen one of these in a while. That was a little bit cursed, but it checked out. Sir, you are being less than hospitable. What have we here? Miss Raven's feathers. Eluded capture by all who try. If you manage it, you'll find a gun with feathers in your grasp. So I presume that's a shinobi tool that just breaks combat? To be fair, that does sound very good. I should probably try to grab that carp. I wonder if I need to respawn the entire area to make it show back up. I don't see it, so I presume I need to respawn the entire area. Or maybe I just had to get closer to see it. I need to remember where that guy was. The guy who, like, trades for those. But now I found it. Hopefully once I find him again, Right now I got that second scale, so hopefully once I find the trader again, I'll have even more and I can get some nice stuff from him. That said, it's time for tonight's 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you approximately 5 minutes. Was my cursor on screen that whole time? I hope not. Sorry if it was. a turn. I actually lost track of time. That was closer to 6 minutes. There's nothing stopping me. I was just sitting around like, ah yes, I sure do enjoy waiting for break to end. Counter Creeps, welcome. Okay, I have been told that there's like a tutorial guy around here somewhere. Oh hey. Can you give me the sphere?
Never seen you before. Your name?
John Sekiro.
Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Okay. I mean, I don't get it, but like, to each their own. Mikiri counter unlocked. Oh, is it just gonna teach me everything in sequence?
Damn. Still alive.
What if I kill him with the Mortal Blade? Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up here. Currently empty. That's probably good.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner. What are you? Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
I imagine that that's just how men communicate. Just walk up, start grunting at each other.
Very well. Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Like,
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
Relentless attack is not enough? Nonsense.
Face me again. Satisfying match. In that case, I stand as your opponent.
Not gonna lie, I'm hoping that like at the end of this, it's just like, here's a Mortal Blade tutorial and then I can actually kill him. Just as like a mercy, I want to do that for him.
Face me again. Again.
I like how they make sure you do it 3 times just to make sure it's not a fluke.
In that case. Face me again. sword on your back. What is it?
It's the Mortal Blade.
What? It's real? You don't suppose you could use it to end this curse of mine?
Sure.
I will. Of course.
Thank you. A man with your skill could grant a merciful death, couldn't you?
Leave it to me.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro. I will prepare for the beyond. The next time you see me, I'll be ready.
Alright, I'll come check him out later. I got some Mist Raven feathers.
What is...
Mist stance instantly move when attacked. So it's more like an automatic dodge, I guess? Are you prepared?
I can finally die. My shame for not following my master into death. Can finally...
You're certain of this?
Yes. I want you to kill me.
As you wish.
Go on. Do it.
Hidden Tooth. Die as often as you please. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically the last. Okay. Then there's a basement somewhere in this castle. And apparently the basement is distinct from the dungeon, and there's like a short sword down there. Oh yeah, Vendor. Right, the mask fragments were a thing. This guy also has a prayer bead, so if I can get like another 740 sen, I can get that. Oh shit, I think this is the well that I started the game in. It is. Okay, hold on. There should be a spear near here. Or I think this is near where I started the game. Not gonna get the idol? What idol? The idol that I walked by is one that I've already gotten, isn't it? You know, this isn't a new one. Oh, never mind, it is. I only saw one fire. I should probably kill that guy. He's got an impressive looking spear. Ow, my bones. All of them. Okay. I got a slightly better idea of what I'm dealing with now. The large gentlemen with clubs are definitely the biggest problem. I remember sneaking through all of this. And then I got my sword and I was like, I don't have to be afraid anymore. I would like to get the death blow on, Samurai guy. So it's worth sneaking around a second time. You know, I wonder if the spear that I came here to get is the one that he's holding. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Well, that was rude. I was about to say, at least now that I'm able to play the game in full screen, I can see the tells better. Because previously I was playing in like a tiny little window. I'll probably get him next time.
Heard reports of a shinobi somewhere around here.
They pay these guards the big bucks, I see. Heard reports of a shinobi, glances aside. levels are high. I'll just hang out here. Everybody's like, must have been the wind, and they don't even bother checking in. This is why IRL security guards have to like report in periodically.
Wolf, you said to me once, do what must be done. But I have yet to discover what it is that I must do. I don't understand. Why was I granted this power?
Well, child, you were born into a wealthy family. Like, a lot of the time there is no greater reason behind it. It's just, you were lucky. When in doubt, brute force. Prayer beat, love to see it. Was kind of expecting to get the spear there, but I guess it must just be in the vicinity. Or like maybe there's a chest in here that I can loot now. Okay, I guess I was just after him for his beads. I'll just follow the rest of the path from the tutorial and see what happens. I think that went this way. Then I went around here, there was like a guy here. I won't turn my nose up to more of coins. And that's locked. A lot of snow on that branch. Okay. I was hoping that I would have found the sphere by now. It's like my exploration skills are being called into question, and I don't have an answer. I can grab onto this. And I can scooch around, perhaps. And I can get whatever that is, so that's nice. I wonder if I can get on top of the bridge from up there. I can't help but feel that if I tried to replicate this motion here, I would just stab myself in the hand. Can I get on top? Reveal to me your secrets. That wasn't incredibly helpful. Or maybe it was, and I just couldn't interpret it properly. Let's poke around here a bit more. This would be so much easier if I had a sense of direction. It never once occurred to me that I could open a door from the front. There's gotta be more in here than that. Oh. Gyobu's Broken Horn. Famous horn sphere once used by Gyobu Masataka Oniwa. Great prosthetic tool. Contracts to pull enemies in, capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding Oniwa with the cross-bladed spear of Shuzen Tamura. Right, I had been looking for that, so I'm glad to have found it. Also, just on principle, I want to kill this guy. funny thing is, I technically found that while looking for the basement. So I guess back to looking for the basement. Actually, I should probably fit it while I'm thinking of it.
Good.
Far-reaching thrust attacks, lighter enemies drag forwards. Large people in armor can have their armor torn off. That potentially could have been useful before I fought the fully armored guy on that one bridge. Then again, I guess it's kind of been like a consistent thing where like enemies that shinobi tools make easier don't 100% require them. Wouldn't work on him, but he's like the most conspicuous armored guy. Hydrate, thank you. Okay, I've been there. And I don't want to go back there. Also, Ogon, good to see you. I am currently looking for the basement of this castle. Unfortunately, it's me looking for it, so uphill battle. Do I want to hint heavily? I've already been hinted that it's near where I fought the fireball. Definitely checked outside for a basement. Well, there's not that many indoor areas, that's why I went to the dungeon first. Oh, lizards, hello. A little bit random, but I don't judge. where I thought the ball is near here? Luckily, that man did not notice his dogs freaking out, like every dog owner that I encounter, it seems. It's like, oh, it's fine, it's just background noise. I could have sworn that the bull was around here. Like, I thought I went through that gate to get to it. Like, I remember coming up this area repeatedly to fight a boss. Yeah, I am indeed looking for the basement. Like, if you say to me there's a basement in the castle, my first thought is I go inside the castle, and I find this tunnel that goes down and I go there. But I've been told that that's not the basement. So I start looking elsewhere. This looks dramatic. I really don't like this enemy type, though. eel liver. I've experienced that before. It lowers shock accumulation. Oh, this is just Ishin again. Hi.
Sekiro, is that the mortal blade? So what of the rumors?
According to the divine child of the inner sanctum, anyone who draws the mortal blade will meet death.
Which means only one such as you can wield it then.
When I drew out the blade and saw its crimson edge, I too died once.
I see. The Crimson Edge. Listen, Sekiro. With the mortal blade, you can now kill the Undying. A truly terrifying weapon, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
That sword is now yours. Who or what will you kill? You must be sure of the answer before drawing it.
A little late to ask me to consider the morality of what I'm killing. That said, I'm now expecting like a final prompt at the end of the game where it's like, kill yourself with the mortal blade to like put an end to the dragon's heritage once and for all. Like either kill yourself or kill Kuro, and it's like, oh, you must ultimately betray your oath. Something like that. I'm very much anticipating that at this point. Like, very often when games like this just try to be philosophical, just like, oh, you know, consider the weight of a life before you take it so casually. It rings very hollow. Because typically before they ask that question, you've killed thousands of people. This looks basementy. Not gonna lie, low-key forgot why I was looking for it in the first place. Where's this? Okay, that's the front door. So, probably not a basement. Or maybe considered a basement. Okay, that was considered a basement. An ancient Kadachi short sword, blade modeled with bluish rust, can create a prosthetic tool. Forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that had invaded Ashina in times long forgotten, it was the poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out. Wow, that was a detour that took entirely too long. well. It took some getting there, but it got there. Let's have that fitted into a new prosthetic.
What?
Savimaru, quick series of attacks with the sword. It inflicts poison. Drives off inhuman Okami warrior women. The women were in like a fortress that was like near Ashina Castle, I think. So that'll be useful when I end up finding it. Though now I'm not really sure where to go. I'll ask Kuro now that I got the Mortal Blade.
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it
It is the Mortal Blade.
the sword that can kill those who cannot die?
Yes, it was given to me by the divine child of the rejuvenating waters at Sempo Temple.
The divine child of the rejuvenating waters?
The monks at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the divine children of the rejuvenating waters.
A false dragon's heritage. I never would have thought. Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
Further proof of the corruption this power brings to man. The ties of immortality must be severed.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, but like where?
I see you've gathered some of the ingredients needed to create the aroma of the fountainhead. Keep up the good work, Wolf.
A flower.
First, read this.
It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered at the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. A key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply, perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the White Serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it. Ah, I meant to ask, did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
I did not.
I see. Then I suggest you do so at some point. It is faint, yet it makes you feel as though there is still some of the aroma left.
I will inquire about the stone after I find the flower because my brain does not have room for very many things at once. Sunken Valley, woods behind the castle. Okay, first things first, which direction is considered behind? Looks like I see what's over there. I'm guessing this way because that's the way that I had to unlock. I think. That looks kind of like a point of interest that I haven't seen. Yeah, he did say a forest, I'm just not... I didn't see a forest. Nothing that was like unambiguously a forest. I think that's where I came from. That does kind of look the most like a forest to me. This is the reservoir.
Heard reports of a shinobi somewhere around here. I heard you said. Lately it feels like an everyday occurrence. I know. Goes to show just how soon the battle will be upon us. Even more the reason to take these reports seriously.
It'll also be in the path of running water. Like, downstream of running water, so if I can find some of that, that'll help too. At least I presume that that's the implication. So I guess let's start by checking out all this water here.
saying we don't have enough salt? Yes.
You don't have enough salt, try playing Sekiro. This looks like woods. I always really appreciate the aesthetics of Tori. Monkeys, as always, are a dire threat. Let's see if I can find a sculptor's idol. Oh boy, dead ninjas. Always a good sign. Oh, a sculptor's idol. We'll just eat those prayer beads. Actually, I wonder if that had like a unique, The bull was a fiery rampaging beast and nothing more. In the last great war, the corpses of Ashina samurai piled high. Something had to be done. Yeah, so it's like if you can enrage an animal and sacrifice that instead of humans, humans will do that. More maximum spirit emblems. That's kind of cool. Combat arts in midair could be really fun. More posture damage on a Makiri counter. Backstab death blows in the middle of battle, which would let me use ninjutsu arts. I think I'm going to take extra posture damage on a Makiri counter. That just seems like the most universally useful right now. As for this gentleman, we'll find out what he wants on Friday, because it is time to call the stream for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. I know it's a little bit painful to watch me play Sekiro sometimes, so I appreciate the people who do. Next stream should be on Wednesday. The stream should be Banjo-Tooie. It's been a couple of weeks. Just happenstance, it's been a little while. Next time I'm playing Sekiro in particular should be on Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.